Hey guys, my name is Margaret Flock. I'm a private Yin Yoga teacher and author of a complete guide to Yin Yoga. I created this deck to help people learn at home on their own and design custom practices for your specific body. And today we're going to be focusing on half butterfly. So this is going to be a stretch primarily for the hamstrings, but you may also feel this one in the low back as well. So let's start by extending one leg straight in front. Bring the other foot to the inside of the thigh. Turn towards those toes and fold over here. Drop the head and neck down. We're going to hold this one for 3 minutes. That's going to be the green sand timer there. So half butterfly. We're gonna feel this stretch in the hamstring. If you don't feel that stretch, adjust, move around, experiment. That's how you make this practice your own. Adjust yourself until you feel that stretch in the hamstring. Now, if you're new here, yesterday or last time, part 1, we did butterfly pose. And this one is half butterfly. The one thing I really love about this is this pose supports symmetry along the tissues of the spine. So forward folds, most of them we have are centered. Butterfly pose, we fold directly down. Half butterfly, we're folded down, but more towards one side of the body than the other. And what this does is when we hold these postures for 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, we're creating a change in state in our connective tissues. The tissues become much more hydrated, healthy. The joints are lubricated. And this one, you're going to be feeling this along the spine too, as well as the hamstring. This one is going to balance any inconsistencies in these tissues along the sides of the spine. You may also be feeling this in the low back too. As you can see, that's a secondary stretch listed on the card there. So you might feel it on one side of the low back. And that's how you can get into the low back as well. I encourage you guys to really just start noticing how these poses feel specifically to your body. Do you feel the stretch in any other place besides the hamstring or the low back? If so, that's okay. It might not be listed on the card, but you can keep that in mind as a stretch just for you. And remember this stretch as targeting that area of the body for your specific body. Let's go ahead and come on out and switch sides. Extend the right leg this time. Left foot towards the inside of the thigh. Go ahead and fold down. Turn the timer over for 3 minutes. So the Yin Yoga practice, there are steps here. The first step is going to be the actual Yin pose. You can see that on the category card, Yin. So once we hold that pose, we repeat it on the other side. After this, we're going to come into a a restorative pose. As you can see, this one we're going to do next. The category is going to be at the bottom there, restorative. That's the next step to the practice. And it's very important to take that time in stillness after the stretch to allow the body to integrate that exercise. And then after we find stillness for that moment, allow the sensations to pass through, then we find a counter pose. And this allows us to move around, break that tension in the body, come back to a neutral state, and then we're ready to start the process over again. So it's a 3-step process. And this practice is different than just regular stretching because we're targeting the connective tissue. This is still a form of exercise. It's just not muscle exercise. It's not what you would find in a gym. This is connective tissue and joint exercise. So we're strengthening our joints as well as releasing naturally occurring fluid in our tissues. Hyaluronic acid gets released here. And this is what allows nutrients to pass through, things to be released from the body if needed, clearing the energy from the meridians, releasing blockages there. Really just feeling better in our bodies from releasing that tension. I think this practice is the fast track to tension relief, in my opinion. I think you guys are going to feel a lot better afterward too. Great work. Go ahead and press yourself up slowly, carefully. Extend both legs straight, and we'll find this pinnacle pose here, our restorative pose. Before we move around, we just want to find stillness. This is so important, so please don't skip these transitions, you guys. This is your time to just observe your body. You might feel sensitive in some areas. Just notice. You might feel like a wave of sensation. Maybe the sensation starts to build and starts to slowly release. Just allow that process to naturally happen. Usually stay here anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds. But as always, your body knows best. So just stay as long as you feel is necessary. When you're ready, you can start to draw the knees in, coming into leg cradle, our counter pose. So draw the knees in. It might feel good to straighten one leg and the other. You can always rock from side to side here too. That would feel really good on the low back. There's really no right or wrong. Just move how you want to move. When you're ready, drop the knees down to one side, press yourself up. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I will be back for part 3 of the series where we'll be diving into Sphinx pose next for the spine. Follow this account if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys soon.